Okay, welcome back to the final video for our quiche preparation this week. Quiche has literally just come out of the oven. 35 minutes, it's still very hot to touch, but 35 minutes. If I touch the centre, it is firm. It's obviously still got a little bit of spring to it because it's hot. As that cools down, it will set firmer, but it's cooked, there's no liquid to it. There's a little bit of oil on my finger there. That's off the cheese, but I'm quite happy with that. Now what I need to do, whilst it's still warm, is just to trim up these rough edges. Okay, I'm going to use a serrated knife. Now I have a cook's knife here, which actually has a serrated blade on it. You can use your pastry knife. Okay, you've all got these in your knife kits if you have your knife kits at home. You can use any kind of carving knife, anything with a serrated edge. Okay, you need it to be able to almost saw at it, but gently. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go to an edge that you need to take off. You're just gently going to use the tin, sorry, not the tin, the bowl, or if you have a tin, the tin, yes. You're going to use the bowl as the edge, and you're almost going to saw it on the edge like that, but gently. Do not force it, and always go out. Don't saw back in, because what you'll end up doing is any crumbs that you take off will go over the quiche. So always go out over. A little bit at a time. Remember, you don't want to break the crust. As this is cooling down, it is also firming up. So be gentle with it. At this point in time, don't worry about any crumbs going on your bench. You can clean that up at the moment. Your priority at the moment is to get a nice level crust on your quiche. Okay, don't rush it. Now in industry or in college, we would have the luxury of a blast chiller to put that in and to chill it down relatively quickly. If you have a metal tin with a pop-out base, then you've already got an advantage over what I've got here. I need to let this cool down before I attempt to take this out of here. Otherwise I'll end up with a hot lot of scrambled egg on my hand and the pastry case still inside. So I'm going to let this cool down. The way I would serve this, if I was serving for a buffet, I would portion it and I could serve it in this dish. This is a nice presentation dish, as long as it's nice and clean. I could serve it in here, or I could present it on a tray. If I was serving it as a meal, then obviously I would need to go my appropriate portion. So cutting it however I need. Maybe I would want 6 or 8 portions out of here. And I could maybe serve this with a lovely coleslaw salad. Or I could serve it with some hot new potatoes or something like that. A nice green salad even. A nice basil and rocket salad. Think of what you've done in our previous sessions in college. You can see my crust is now nice and neat. I've taken my time and gently taken that off. If I was to saw at it abruptly for speed, wanting it done quickly, I would have made a mess and I would have broken the crust. So please take your time. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed your quiche. I'm interested to see what variety you're going to make. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, you know how to get me if you've got any questions. Speak to you very soon.